Hi everybody. This is a review of Huel Hot and Savory Thai green curry, tomato and herb. This is not a paid promotion. Yes, I'm wearing my Huel t-shirt. Every first order right now gets a free t-shirt. I just figured I might as well throw it on so you can see what it looks like. Stay tuned at the end for a double secret bonus on one of the Huel bars. I don't remember if I got it for free or if I paid for it, but I figured I might as well try and throw that in at the end. Now while it was nice, they do include of course a measuring scoop and this nice preparation pot. Basically a cup, it has a water fill line, you put your 2 scoops in, take it wherever you're going, as long as you can boil some water, fill it to the line, stir it, let it steep for 5 minutes, and you're off and running. I personally think they're pretty tasty and filling, but that's only one opinion. So I had a taste test done with 9 friends to get their responses, and I'll share those results with you in just a little bit here. So here's what they look like, unprepared. This is the tomato and herb. This of course is the Thai green curry. And you do want to mix them up good beforehand. So I'm going to slide each of these into the measuring pot, add some boiling water, and then we'll put them back out on the plate as they're prepared. A watched pot never boils. Or does it? Alright, so there we got our 5 minutes. I have learned to open it up, stir it some more, put the lid back on for another minute or 2. This is warm, but you can certainly hold on to it. It's hot. Let's see if it's savory. So it looks good inside the cup or in a bowl. But as you'll see when I did the survey, the taste test with 9 friends, this is how it got served to them. And a couple caveats there in the taste test. Those folks are not vegetarians. They usually probably bring leftovers from home for lunch, or they'll go to a fast food restaurant. So that and the presentation probably did skew the texture results that was part of the survey. There were a lot of crinkled up noses when they came up to the table. They did observe me preparing it just like this, and they did agree that the preparation was quite easily. They did not prepare them themselves. I made 1 sample of each, separate spoons for everybody, etc. So there you have it. Tomato and herb. Smells tomatoey and herby. To me it needs salt though. I'm sure there's plenty of salt in it, but just needs a little bit of extra salt. So I'll mix up the Thai green curry so you can see what that one looks like too. I'm going to go rinse out my cup first. Okay, so that's 5 minutes on the Thai green curry, hot and savory. It comes out a little softer, less pasty than the tomato and herb. And both of these are very sensitive, it seems, to how much water you add. If you over or under add, I'm guessing a tablespoon or 2, it does change the consistency. So you saw what the tomato and herb came out as, a nice thick paste. This one's going to be a little more runny. I guess I could always add a little less water, but I kind of like it like this. And either of these would be good over pasta or more brown rice or something if you're not afraid of carbs. So here we go. So there's the Thai green curry. It's definitely green. It's got little spices in it. Now this one's a little bit spicy. Or to quote Harry Dunn, it's more tingly than hot. Now, I live in southwestern Ohio. This is not exactly the Thai food capital of the world. I would compare this at my favorite Indian restaurant, maybe a 2 on their 1 to 5 scale. So it's zippy. It's not horribly spicy. As you can see, though, again, the presentation, maybe not the best for a taste test. It would have been better in a bowl. This one's cooled down. I've gone through 2 of the Thai green curry. It's actually grown on me a lot. And 1 of the tomato and herb. So if I still have to order 3 bags the next time, I'm not sure which is going to win out. But I'm definitely going to order more of these, at least for my taste. So that's all there is to the preparation. That's what they look like dry. That's what they look like prepared. Let's go to the little clip of the taste test. And then I'll come back and we'll finish up. So what are my likes and dislikes on the Huel Hot and Savory Thai green curry, tomato and herb? I definitely like the convenience. I mean, how simple can that be? Throw 2 scoops in the morning, throw it in my lunchbox. If I can microwave water or boil water somehow, add it 5 minutes, I've got a good hot meal that keeps me full and lots of healthy stuff in it. I would consider using these when I go camping, probably when I go camping on my own. I do that sometimes, and these would be pretty quick and easy to do, and they're not any worse than any other dehydrated food, you know, the camp foods that I do tend to eat. They're full of healthy stuff to keep me satisfied until the next meal, and I think the price is reasonable at basically $3.50 per meal. If I was going to a fast food restaurant eating unhealthy, which I don't tend to do very often, I'd spend a heck of a lot more because, you know, I get the double supersized combo something. What don't I like about this? Again, I don't like the fact that I have to order 3 bags at any one time. You know, it seems like it'd make more sense if you could order 1 bag of each and do your own taste test at home to see if it's worth more investment, or maybe even a small sample bag for $5 or something, so you can at least try 1 or 2 meals of each. Hello, Huel, are you listening? Another dislike, they're good, they're tasty, I eat them, I like them, I'm going to reorder. Not as tasty as I had hoped for. A little extra salt helps. Like I said, I'll add some Morningstar breakfast sausage to them, that zips it up a little bit. And I ordered 2 of the Thai green curry and 1 of the tomato and herb. The reason was, when I read the ingredients, there was something in the tomato and herb I was afraid would give me indigestion. That's not happened though. So this time I might order 2 of the tomato and herb and 1 of the Thai green curry if I still have to do the 3 bag thing. The Thai green curry has definitely grown on me. Now sometimes I get what I assume is a piece of plant stem or rice hull or something in it, and that's okay. It's pretty rare, but once in a while that does happen. And again, the texture can vary somewhat. The tomato and herb tends to come out pretty much the same every time. The Thai green curry, one time I must have added too much water. It was almost like a soup. But it was a very hearty soup, and I just decided I was eating soup that day for lunch, and it was fine. Remember, at the end of this video, which is coming up, I will post photos that you can pause on at the end of the back of each bag, so you can see the full ingredients and stuff. I'm sure you can probably find that on their website as well. And now it's time for my secret double taste test of a Huel complete nutrition bar. I got one of these when I ordered my hot and savory. I don't remember if I paid, $2 for it or something, or if it was a free sample. I do know I usually get chocolate everything, and I almost mistakenly ordered chocolate with orange. I don't get it. I don't know why when you go to some fancy schmancy restaurant and they give you some wonderful chocolate dessert, they always seem to try to ruin it with raspberry or orange fruit flavored something. It's chocolate, man. Just let it be. Anyway, I ended up with salted caramel. So if you do purchase these, again, you apparently have to buy 2 boxes of 15. So you have a total of 30 bars. That comes out to $2.07 a bar. As you can see, that's pretty tiny. Now, I don't think these are meant to be a meal replacement, but a snack bar. The weight is 49 grams. About 200 calories, 23 carbs, and 12 grams of protein. Let's see. Feels like it would be chewy. That's how big it is. It feels moist. I've eaten a lot of protein bars over the years. This is no better than any of them. Pretty dry. It's got little fake chocolate chips in it, or plant-based chocolate chips. I like these. I wouldn't pay for that. Need to get a drink. Alright guys, there you go. So, hope you enjoyed this review. Like I said, they work for me. They won't work for everybody, but they work for me because I like that quick hot meal. As a side note, if you saw my video on the Huel meal replacement powder drink versus cachava, there will be a link at the end of this video if you haven't seen it. I did end up ordering more of the Huel black powder, and this time I did get the vanilla. It's a very subtle flavor, but I like it. I think I like it better than the chocolate, and it's a pleasant flavor. It does not, to me, seem as chalky as the Huel black chocolate flavor did. So thanks a lot for watching. Please check out some of our other videos, and of course, please subscribe and like. And I'm open to any questions or comments. See you next time.